Hello, good evening and welcome. It's our regular Sunday night session. We're always here around 7:30 until 10 p.m. on a Sunday. And we do, every week. So I was just about to say that we also do Monday and Tuesday in the same time slots. And then I remembered that this week I'm busy on Monday watching West Ham and Robert's busy on Tuesday working. So it's going to be a slightly different week to normal. But let's not worry about that. Let's live in the moment and enjoy the end of our 13th season. 13 seasons in this multiplayer. And I'm deeply sorry to say, in front of my good friend Robert from Norway, I'm deeply sorry to say that this is looking like 11 titles in a row for West Ham, which means that's 11 times Robert has finished as the bridesmaid.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you feel, Robert? Are you starting to twitch? Have you developed a twitch yet?
Not yet, not yet. You know me. Of course, my tactical mind immediately started after yesterday to spin around and think. But so far, I'm staying with my tactic. So yeah, I was
Yeah.
disappointed losing. It was extra painful to lose the league at not Goodison, but at Everton's home ground. Was tough.
Yeah. No, I can
But I
imagine.
recovered.
And there's not a lot in it. There's not a lot in it. And I was thinking that to myself. I was thinking you could have won one of these. There's been 3 or 4 times where it could have gone your way and just hasn't.
Yeah.
In that run of 11, I haven't creamed it every time. And this was one of the closer ones. But
Yeah.
at the end,
But
here we are. I'm 5 points clear with 2 to play. So it's just weird how I slipped up and then you slipped up. So you didn't capitalise on my slip yesterday.
nah, it's something about that, you know. I have to capitalize on your slips, and I'm not so far not good enough at it. And if you look at games played, how many wins, draws, and losses, you are the better team. You lead by 5 points. You have come longer than me in the cups,
Yeah.
most of the cups. So something about that. You still are the best team, but I find comfort in being closer than ever, or than
I
in a
mean,
long
you've
time.
scored a
So
lot of goals, so I'd be interested. I mean, it is crazy that my goal difference is so much more. I'm genuinely surprised. You've scored 111 goals, which is crazy. That's almost 3 a game. Your average is almost 3 a game, and mine's 130. So mine's like almost 4 a game. I'm just that bit more.
yeah,
And then the goals conceded, 28 for you, which is really low, 28. And mine's just a bit lower, 24. There's not a lot in it. It really isn't a lot. It's a couple of results. I mean, it really is, isn't it? Because you've lost 3, I've lost 2. You've drawn 4, I've drawn 3. It's just that's like 2 games different. Two games different. But
yeah.
that's the level we're at. And that happens every season though. So it's like we both know that. We both know if you lose 4, you're not going to win the league. We both know that.
No. Probably not with 3 either, which is the situation for me now.
Crazy.
So
And the draws do mean something as well.
yeah.
But it's going to be a rebuild for me. I mean, I'm not as happy as I was, and I've got a lot of aging players. So, sorry, let me just say good evening, Lee. Thanks for being there, mate. We really appreciate it.
Hi, Lee.
We're looking forward to playing tonight. I've got a really tricky game coming up. I've got Barcelona at home, Champions League semi-final, second leg, and I am losing. I am 2-1 down. So, I could easily drop out. I mean, there's no 2 ways about it. Robert's comfortable. He's 4-0 up. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play away now. You play home. So let's see.
Well, for me, I need to score
easy on that
first.
match.
I need to score first, and I need to score early. I'm sure you'd agree with that, because then I've got a chance.
Yeah. But I have to say I've regained my balance after being a bit unbalanced after last session. So I'm taking yoga classes today. I've to the spa. I've been in contact with my inner self. So I'm in balance. I'm ready for this session. Who can bring me the Champions League if I'm a bit lucky and skillful.
Wow. Well, I can't at the moment. I can't think about playing you because I've got to beat Barcelona to have the chance to get to the final. So, and then we'll see what happens. I've got a good record against you in finals, so we'll see. I reckon statistically, I've won 4 out of 5 finals. So I think that's the odds. I think 80% me, 20% you. So we'll see.
We'll see. All right. Strongest team there is.
Well, yeah.
For this one.
Yeah. I always have the dilemma of Wirtz or Hoska, but something about me feels like Wirtz has got the experience.
Yeah. Oh shit. I have some interest I didn't remember from yesterday. All right. Okay.
I really need to get a left back. It's absolutely shocking that I'm surviving without a left back. Yeah, I'm going to put Uslati over there instead of Jones. Okay, I'm ready.
Me too.
I like the look of my squad. I've put a centre-half at left back. That's how bad it is, because he looks better. I've got a centre-half at right back, though. Zredkovic has played like 3 years at right back, and he's a centre-back. So, please, boys, let me... I'm going to slow it down a bit for this game, because it's a must-win. Fucking hell. 3 minutes. Goal for them. 3-1 down, boys. Ash. Rocky, yes.
What a start to your game. I also lead, by the way, but excitement lies in your match now. I'm 5-0 up.
Yeah. Don't bother updating us on your one unless they score. Barcelona just scored again. Goal. Unbelievable. They've had 3 shots, 2 goals already. Why is this happening? It's so upsetting, man. I've had 9 shots, 1 goal. They've had 4 shots, 2 goals. Zredkovic down the wing. Oh, no. Johnny Ash has taken a knock and wants to come off. Oh! Go on, Samu to Rockies. Clean through. Goal. Come on. Come on. Right, it's twice we've come back. We're 2-2. 4-3 down on aggregate. Nothing. Ah. Itarino and Yoro have both got anxious at centre back. Honestly. Okay. I'm moving Zredkovic to centre back. And going to bring on... not sure who I'm going to bring on. I'm going to bring on Molina. I can't take another centre back off. Oh, do you know what I could? I could put a Solati at... No. I don't want to take Yoro off because I know he's so good in the air. I'm going to bring on Musiala. I'm so pissed off, man. Can you believe it? Come on, boys.
But you're in it again.
I need a goal. I'm losing, aren't I? Oh! Samu's nicked it off Dahl. Out to Musiala. Emery. From distance. Puts it over. Musiala. No. Oh, Rocky. Out to Molina. Go on, go on. Oh, my God. I don't know if it was blocked or it hit the woodwork.
I think it was woodwork.
Musiala. Oh, what a ball that was as well. Okay. Fucking hell. I'm going out, mate. I'm going to go attacking. Oh, my God. Oh, honestly, that is one of the worst experiences I've had. 25 shots, 2 goals. They had 5 shots, 2 goals. Fucking hell. This game is so cruel. It's so cruel.
Yeah.
11 corners. They had 1
Yeah.
corner. I mean, really, total domination. Gutted. That's so rare for me in the Champions League.
Understandable. There's been some serious FMing after January, maybe before as well.
They just scored quick, 4th minute. Then I equalised, and they scored again, 10th minute. So all I can say is you'll never get a better chance, mate. But the only thing that I'll annoy you with is I'll still have that record that you've never beaten me in the Champions League. You'll have won it for like the 4th. Yeah. If you win it, you'll have won it 4 times and never against me.
But I mean, I'm up against. Okay, you deserved over 2 matches to go through here, but I'm up against the team that beat you, and you beat me. You usually beat me in finals, so it's a really tough one for me in the final.
Sort of, but it's a funny thing, a final. Barcelona can't do what they did to me there. They parked the bus, and they won't do that in the final. Honestly, who knows what will happen, but my view is I reckon you'll win like 3 or 4-0. I think it'll be like, won't even be close. I could be wrong, but that's just my gut feeling is those finals.
Yeah.
But at least you're there. You got to be happy not to play me. You got to be happy.
Yeah. I have to admit, it's easier for me to meet Barcelona than you. That's for sure.
I mean, that game I just played, it says post-match report, we should be very disappointed with a draw. We outplayed the opposition, but the scoreline did not reflect the superiority. West Ham, XG 3.19. Barcelona 0.34. I got fucked. I got fucked by the game. There's no other way of saying it. But it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've been the losing team in the Champions League final and see you go to the final, so I know the feeling. This is one. What do you call it in England when it happened once and never more?
A one-off. It's a one-off.
One-off, yeah. Yeah, one-off. This is a one-off. You'll be back next season, beating me in the final or knocking me out in the semis.
Yeah. I'm already looking for players for next season. Just having a little look. I'd like to see who's done well in the... But it's annoying. Some of the best players are... You know, you're not going to spend tons of money, like 100 million on a guy that's your 3rd or 4th best in the position.
I know.
He has to be someone better than what you've got. Well, I need to knuckle down and I need to get a point, at least a point in this next game and get the title, because I know it sounds stupid and it sounds like I'm miles ahead. I'm 5 points clear with 2 to play. Well, let me tell you something. If I lose this game away at Brighton, all of a sudden, it's a different game. You're going into the last game and you need a point.
Yeah.
That is, you cannot be in that position because you can have a player sent off. Any amount of random shit can happen. So I need this.
Yeah.
I need to get a point now. Otherwise, my world could fall apart. Robert could win the league and the Champions League, which is just unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah, no one knows that joke, but keep going with it. You'll get there. Oh, mate.
But I mean, 5 points, 2 matches left. I can't see me winning in the league.
Well, you won't be saying that if Brighton beat me. I mean, we'll see anyway. I'm gutted. Like, you're not going to get much positivity out of me after that disaster.
I understand.
Okay. Hey, I wonder where everybody is tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe they're keeping quiet because they know that I'm all gutted after that game. All right, this is it. This is the title decider. Potentially, I need a point.
Yeah.
Ash
We
hits
have the focus on your game.
Ash hits the post. Hosker scores 1-0. Lee said, what are my thoughts on West Ham, Newcastle? I think it'll be a difficult one. I think it could go either way, mate. But it should be a good game. Hey, James is here. James says, pray for Rob.
Hi, James. Good to see you. Yeah, pray for me in the file.
Oh, Johnny Ash 2-0. Okay.
Title secured. That is so strong. I consider myself a very good player, and to keep me out of the title for 11 seasons in a row, I need some credit. I deserve some credit.
Yeah. Well, this is the final game, so I'm actually gonna put Haaland on.
Yeah. Also, you play the FA Cup final.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Thank you, mate. I forgot about that. It's cheered me up. I can't believe I lost in the Champions League. I'm so miffed about it. I could tell you that. You could play that game 10 times. I reckon I'd win 9 of them. 9 times. You know, I hope they give you a game. I hope they give you a good game. And, yeah. Part of me wants you to win the Champions League because you haven't won anything for 5 years. You haven't won a trophy. But part of me would find it absolutely hilarious if you still managed to cock it up. It would be just like classic Rob. I'm not there. It's all there for the taking. Oops.
Yeah, I have a history of that. So that's why I'm trying to fight now to to be better.
Oh,
We'll see. We'll see. All right.
it'd be nice if Haaland could score in his final ever league game for me. Well, might not be. I suppose he could play in the last game as well, but Hosker's got 21. He refused to celebrate against Brighton. Honestly, grow a pair. Grow a pair. Refused to celebrate. Fitness issues are very real at this point of the season, though.
Oh yeah. Injuries are often coming.
But just like it seems like they run out of gas easier. Like everybody's in the red. Like I'm having to sub players at half time. Oh, George Brito scores for me. He has been surprisingly bad since I bought him. He cost me a lot of money. He was the best DM available in the world when I got him. But anyway.
Yeah, I remember you were eager about him.
Yeah, it's his first season, so maybe he'll get better, and you know what that DM position's like. It's hard for anyone to get a good score there.
Oh, Pafundi almost scores with a bicycle kick. Was close.
Come, we
Well,
got.
match over.
This is a classic example. Like, yeah, here we go, 5-0, 5-0 away at Brighton. That was a very, very good performance.
Good.
That's not easy, but here we are collecting our 11th Premier League title in a row, which is crazy. A lot of my players have got beards. I think I might try and have less beards in the team going forward.
That's one of your criteria.
Yeah.
For new players.
Yeah, there's too many
beards. Have a beard.
Too many beards. No beard. I want clean shaven. There's too many beards in the team already. I'm a clean shaven guy. Well, you can see me. That's my way. Well, Robert wins 7-0 against already relegated Fulham. God, rub it into them, Robert. Jesus.
That was nice. Bye-bye.
So it's not definite, but it's definitely Brentford and Fulham have gone, and then it's a shootout between Wolves and Southampton. And there's no real surprises at the top this season at all. At all. No more Sheffield United. Champions West Ham complete the treble. Premier League, Carabao Cup and Community Shield. West Ham clinched 11th straight Premier League title. That is mad. Well, even when I say it out loud, that's mad. Oh, finally, Maurizio Rocchi has withdrawn his transfer request. Honestly, that was like last year when I didn't win the cup or something. A load of them wanted to leave. I've now moved up to 4th in the all-time league titles with 12. I'm above Man City. I'm 1 behind Arsenal. So it'd be nice to do that. I'm never going to catch Liverpool and Man United on 20, but I could get 3rd. I'm really interested to see about what to do with the squad. I do like to look at average rating, so I will have to remember to do that. Johnny Ash's average rating 7.85. Mental.
Mental. Crazy, in fact.
I like all the ones that are low on the list. It does. You sometimes do think, are they going to make it? Are they going to be good enough? But it's normally DMs and centre halves who get the worst scores, and that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I know.
Napoli are interested in Jones. I'd love it if they put a bid in. All right.
Five days rest and then, not rest all the 5 days, but
Hey,
play my Spurs game.
this is good. Al Ittihad have paid 1.7 million as part of the Levi Colwill transfer. That's so funny. That was a bad move from me. I shouldn't have sold him. He's only 34. What was I thinking? It's because I decided to go with the young players instead of him.
Yeah.
And I can't say that's overly worked out. $88 million release clause. How did we miss this guy? Craig Lang. Went from Rangers to PSG for 26 million. We must have been sleeping on that one, mate.
It's a lot of players we have been sleeping on.
I know.
2 seconds. Just signing a youngster.
Oh, signing players.
Yeah, while I was waiting, I was taking a look. Looks like I'm coming another year. Yeah. Still 4-star. But I have to be careful with him. I can't let him play like 90 minutes each and every match anymore. I have to sub him off on 60, 70
Right.
to keep him fit and to perform.
He wants a new contract. Oscar. Ugh. This is going to be frightening. He wants 350 to 450 a week. Yeah, and he won't move on it. There's no way I'm offering 350 to 450. He's on 150 for the next 3 years. So, no. Hey, Ensetsu, welcome, mate. Yeah, I'm not giving him a new contract. There's no way I'm paying him an extra 300. It's mad, isn't it? Some of the money they want, these guys. I can understand it, but he's got 3 years left. If it was 2 years left, I'd think about it. Man, this game, they just push you. They just push you all the time.
Yeah.
Hoska hasn't even been called up by England. If he gets, he's got a clause in his contract. If he gets 5 international caps, he gets 275k a week. So I'm basically leaving him with that. If he doesn't get called up, that's his problem.
Yep.
All right, this is the final Premier League game. What have I got? I've got the FA Cup in a week after this, so.
Would you play in the final again? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should know that. Brentford. Brentford, who finished bottom of the table.
Yeah.
What? Listen to this. Florian Wirtz is starting to miss home. He has been hinting that he wants to go back, and I thought I should let you know. I don't think he's expecting anything. We might worth having a word with him. Wow. I've been unhappy in this country for a while now and think it's best for me and my family if I was allowed to return home.
His way to finish, to force a career finish in the Bundesliga. Do the compromise thing.
No, I said he can go. I said he can go. I said give us till the end of the season. You owe us that much, which is true. He does, but
yeah,
he can go. Like he's 34. I've been thinking about replacing him anyway, and he's not a starter anymore. So it's not ideal, but shit happens. Someone will have to pay some money for him though, and that's the difference. I'm not going to let him go for nothing. Oh my God, Robert has made a profit on transfer spend, and so have I. Robert is 11 million up, and I'm 5 million up. What's wrong with us, Robert? Oh dear.
We're turned into sensible grown-up men.
I know. It's horrendous. We should immediately spend hundreds this. I'm going to spend hundreds this next window and go in debt again. I've decided it's much more fun.
Okay, I have to be a bit careful so I don't get players on the injury list. At the same time, I don't want to lose this one. What to do? What to do? Send out the strong team.
Do you think Paquetá will be playing for West Ham tomorrow? Yeah, I think he will. I think he's too creative to leave out. But who knows? I might be wrong. Maybe he'll be on the bench. He's coming back from an injury, so I trust Potter. If Potter thinks he's fit enough, he'll probably play him. I mean, he's our only Brazilian international. Let's be honest. Neymar loves him.
He does?
Yeah.
Loves.
Here we go. The final league game of the season.
Yes, sir.
It's weird when you win the league the game before. It's like it's a bit of a dead game, but I obviously wanted to keep confidence up because of the FA Cup next week.
Yeah, same here.
Well, you have a 2-week gap.
Yeah, I know. It's not ideal, but
Yeah. Oh my God, I don't know how we haven't scored here. I've changed the mentality to positive.
O'Neill Spurs.
I tell you, I always knew that game was going to be tough. I was thinking I could, I was thinking I could win it by you having a difficult run. I remember saying to you, oh, you got 2 difficult ones. You got Everton and Tottenham.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm finally
yes.
1-0 up. That took a while. Let's bring on Molina. Do you know what? I'm going to take Johnny Ash off. Do not want a bloody injury to my best player.
Yeah. Same with I'm going to replace Ferguson as well. Yeah, 2-1. Yes. Then you go off Ferguson. Paco Valencia in. Stepanek out. Wait a bit with Stepanek. Score one more. Another play out. Oh, Spurs corner. 2-2.
2-2. I mean, we should remember there's nothing on that game. Just for anyone. Rob's trying to keep momentum, I think.
Yep.
Which is pretty much what I'm trying to do.
At least avoid the loss.
Yeah.
For Spurs, it's about Europe right now.
Oh yeah.
So,
true. Yeah, I shouldn't have said there's nothing on it. They do need points. But I just hit the post, and then the keeper caught the rebound off the post. If you play at faster speeds, you don't quite see that. And now I've hit the other posts. I've hit both posts within a minute or so. Crazy.
3-2 to me. Eight minutes added.
Okay, gonna make some more subs.
Yes. 4-2. And I avoided the big injuries. Just a minor injury on Alex Till. Lower leg injury. Not red, orange. You avoiding injuries as well?
So far, but I'm still playing. Rocky just got his 20th for the season.
You know, I'm gonna...
Oh, what a goal. 30-yard free kick, top corner, hat trick. Oh, it's hot in there. I've got to turn the temperature down. Got to read the radiator the other side of the room. We'll be back in a sec.
Yep.
I wonder what the record is for the most players with more than 20 goals. Because I've got 5 players with more than 20 goals this season.
It's crazy. That must be some kind of record.
I know. Oh my God, Rocky's just got another one. That's his 5th. I certainly didn't expect this. Seven 0. Rocky got 5.
Nice.
5.
And he has cemented his place in the team next season.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't he?
Yeah. That's why I'm not buying the other guy who's 100 million at Brighton or wherever he is, because he plays on the right, and I'm thinking, what's the point? He's now got the highest average rating in the league. Oh no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. All right, that's it. 102 points. I'm super proud to beat the 100-point barrier yet again. Robert, 97 points. I wonder how many times 97 points would win the league in real life.
I'm gonna look at my my latest seasons. This must be one of the best seasons I've done in a long time. 97, yeah. Yeah. I did do 97 back in season 2031, 32, which is 5 seasons ago, 4.
Yeah.
My problem was that you had 110 points back then. So
Yeah. I was just looking at the stats. Johnny Ash finishes top scorer with 40 from 33 appearances. That's crazy. A goal every 60 minutes. Evan Ferguson, 35. Then Nicholas Valenti with 21. Then Samu with 20. Hosker with 19. I mean, that's crazy that I've got 3 players with 80 goals. I'm looking at the rest of the list. Yamal, 14. Rocky, 11. There's a lot to think about there. The average rating is the one. You've got Ferguson and Profundi right up there, and Stepanek and David. Who's David?
my left back.
Oh, bloody hell. Got to look at this guy. All right. He doesn't even look that good. Well, yeah, I suppose he does. But he's not like rapid fast. He's exceeded himself this season compared to the previous 2 seasons. He's really kicked on for you.
Yeah, he thrives in my system.
What about Till? What are you going to do about Alex Till? What, 55 they want for him? 55.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna pay 55 for him. I'd rather cash in 30 for Pafundi. So David is gonna get his place back.
Is he your backup left back, Alex Till, then?
I've been rotating a bit between them, and David has also played at right back when I needed a backup there. So Till is going back to Inter without a permanent deal.
Yeah.
Pafundi, I've reached an agreement with him for a contract.
I'm going to leave my transfer business till after this Brentford game. Yay! Yeah. Ash gets English Footballer of the... Oh, no, the English Footballer. Yeah, he always wins that. I forgot about that. Oh, no, this isn't the one he always wins. This is the League one. Sorry, not the England one. I'm happy. Happy Ash has won the last 2. That's crazy how I've won that every year. You won it the first season with Mo Salah. I've won it every year. With different players.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different players of mine have won that. That's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, even won it with Udogi. I saw.
I know. It's mental.
I'm not laughing over Udogi. He's a good player, but seriously.
I know. No, I agree with you. Goal of the season was Camavinga. Oh, no. I'm disappointed about that one. Hotter gets the Golden Glove again. See, I really rate Villalba, but maybe I'm wrong because he's not even second. I don't know why. He looks unbelievable. What is it? He wins it on clean sheets, I suppose. Your guy missed some appearances, I think. 22 clean sheets. Oh well. Highest average rating. I'd have to keep him. I'm kind of annoyed with him at the moment, but I would be an idiot to get rid of him. So I'm trying to not do that. Muchel, David, and Ferguson all got in the team of the year, along with 31-year-old Archie Gray and 30-year-old Ethan Nwaneri. I've got 130 to spend.
I had 91 at the most if I maximize the slider.
All right, I never do that. I could go mental if I move the slider. I could go to 180. Hey, that's pretty mental.
Yeah.
Oh, I've upset Hosker now. Hang on. I've really upset him. What have I done? I have to discuss. Oh, contract bonuses are costing me even more. Yeah, I was top on every single stat this season. Oh no, I wasn't. Fouls against. I was only third on that one. I don't think that's an important statistic. It's really hard to see some players kicking on. That Sean Blinkhorn, he just seems like a bad buy for me.
I just start to laugh and talk about him.
Is he the one you wanted?
Yeah, I wasn't laughing back then, but I'm laughing now.
Well, yeah, he's 2.5, possibly 3 stars, and it says he doesn't enjoy big matches. And you sort of start thinking, well, that's not good.
Could Ansu Fati play right wing in the Champions League final? Cuts inside from left wing. He's one of his straight, so no, I don't want to use him then. There's only one spot in the team, which I'm debating with myself. That's the right wing. Apart from that, the other 10 are ready, unless I get an injury. your team pretty obvious as well?
Yeah.
FA Cup final?
Yeah, it has been the whole season. I'm having to praise people's form at the moment. My staff recommended I praised form on some players. 2 of them really liked it and one of them got the ump. Classic. I love those things where it turns out you'd have been better off doing absolutely nothing at all.
Kvaratskhelia is a D. Classified as a D for my scout now.
A D? It's just terrible.
Yeah.
He must be
Last
really old though.
signing. 36.
I can see what you're doing. You're looking at free transfers.
Al Nasser. No, right now, just the scout reports you get in the news.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I've been looking at. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Speaking of signing old players coming back, Connor Bradley is gonna play 2 more seasons.
What?
I've signed him in January or early February. I found out that he's available, but he's old now, so he's gonna be a backup on the right back, I think. A good backup. He is 33 now. Turns 34 in the summer, so backup player. But he can do a job when I need him.
I've got to do a comparison with my guys here. Oh, where is he? Oh my God, I'm losing it. Where is he? There we go.
Just gonna go and check on something. I'll go on holiday so I don't stall you.
Okay.
Was a sound I just had to check out. Indefinitely go on holiday. Yep.
I've got a decision to make on this guy, whether to... He's a free transfer, but he's 200 grand a week. But he says he enjoys big matches, and I'm thinking he could definitely be helpful. I just don't like that wage at all. I only want to pay 150. All right. Oops. Okay. 3 days till the FA Cup final. Brentford, West Ham favourites. We're 8-11 and Brentford are 10-3. Twelve times FA Cup winners. We were runner-up last year. This is the one. This one poor Robert won first season. First season he won the FA Cup and he hasn't won it since. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is for 10 FA Cups for me. Just to put pressure on myself.
Good luck, mate.
That's a nice number, number 10. And it's tomorrow. The game's tomorrow.
Kamavinga out for 3 weeks, so he can't play the Champions League final.
Oh dear.
I'm not gonna complain now. It's your match.
Wages to turnover. 50% they're giving me now. Finally, I'm above Robert, who gets 48%. For ages, I was way down. Still 10th. 10th, and you're 12th. Mm-hmm. Our clubs are stingy, and I make the most money as well. Turnover, 891 million. Yeah. By far the most I make. All right, here we go. This is the big one, the FA Cup final. And Brito can't play, he's cup tied, which is annoying. Yoro has had a bit of a stinky season, by the way, Robert. I thought I'd tell you that. You probably didn't realise, but he really hasn't done it for me this season. As good as he was previously.
I can see it on his average rating. Not many players under 7 in your squad.
No, I know there's not many, but I mean, well, team sort of picks itself. I could put the older players in, but they've got on my nerves now, so I'm going to go with the younger ones for this match. That's the problem. They always need subbing. You think these players, one thing, the older ones can't keep playing 90 minutes, so you've got to be careful. Uh-oh. No. Oh, God. Right, let's put it on comprehensive. We've only got 2 games left. We can do the same with Rob's game. It's a final. I don't like this already. Hopefully this is just them at the start and we'll go on and dominate. But at the moment, come on then, Oscar.
Yeah, from here and out. Oh.
I don't want to have my bubble burst twice in one night. There it is. Johnny Ash heads in.
Who else? Who else? Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about my file when you play yours. We'll take it later on.
You're talking to yourself. He keeps telling himself not to talk about it. He's desperate to talk about it. There we go. Ash, second time.
Nice. Very good. No surprise, he's the decisive. Oh, he hit the crossbar.
Yeah.
Or was it the save?
Okay.
My impression is when you see it from that camera angle, never turns out to be a goal.
Yeah. Can't believe I already had an injury. And not have to use a sub. I never get through the first half without having to use a sub. Oh, Rocky just absolutely levered it in. 3-0. It's comfortable now. 10th FA Cup in a row.
4th trophy.
Yeah.
This season.
Yeah, a quadruple. I'm still gutted about the Champions League. That's just the way I am. I think about the one that got away. It was like that last season, losing in the FA Cup final to Chelsea. I was like, oh, God. Crazy. Oh, my word. What a goal. He's got another one. He's really stepped up
Those two
at
guys.
the end of the season.
Yeah, those two guys gonna be your two most instrumental players next season.
Yeah, they are my best two, now, really.
Yeah. We'll see it even more next season.
While you was away, I signed a goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah.
On a free transfer. He was the one I looked at earlier in the year, but he wanted like 500 grand a week, but he dropped it to 200. And I decided that I would pay him 150, and he accepted 150, so...
Farewell to Haaland. Last 12 or 16.
It could be farewell to Haaland, Wirtz, and Musiala. Because they're on so much money, and none of them start anymore. But I don't know if I've got the balls to do it. Hey, Carl, you finally made it for the end.
Hey, Carl.
I've just got to be careful not to sell all my English players for the Champions League. It's so easy to think, oh, I'll get rid of these guys. And then you realise you can only pick like 20 or 21 players in next year's Champions League.
Yeah.
But there just isn't. There's certain positions like goalkeeper, fullbacks, defensive midfielder.
Fullbacks, yeah.
There's not like the world class talent. I was looking, I mean, I signed that Brito guy, but I signed the other two backups, and they're terrible. Oh, Haaland misses. Haaland just can't score for shit. If he ever scored a goal, I might like actually keep him, but he hasn't scored for 2 years. All right, there it is. 10th FA Cup for West Ham. 10 FA Cups in 13 seasons. That's not a bad record.
That's fantastic, marvelous.
Oh, sorry to hear you haven't been well, Carl. You're always welcome to join us here, mate. To chill out. You don't even have to talk if you don't feel up to it. Well, we can't hear you.
Now?
We can't hear you talking anyway. Put them to shh. There's a lot of bugs going around. I know that. Right. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Oh, now Robert's got to play a game. Got to watch him. West Ham complete famous quadruple. FA Cup, Premier League, Carabao Cup and Community Shield. It's crazy. The only stat that makes me laugh the most in the FA Cup is I've won 10, Chelsea has won 2 and Liverpool have won 1. It's the only they're the only team that are ahead of either of us. On every other one, you're second on every other stat. But for some reason, Chelsea have got ahead of you on that one.
Yeah, something to fix next season. Try to. Right now, trying to grab the 4th Champions League title.
Yeah. I'm unhappy that Johnny Ash is now 28. 28. He'll be 29 next season. Then it's just frightening. Superman. Yeah, I love Superman. What, the original? I love the original Superman. Love the original. That was when I was sure. God, that was ages ago. That was when I was a kid. I think it was older than that. Yeah, we're going to go till 10. We've only got Robert's Champions League game left. Oh, I hate saying it. It's horrible. Let's investigate Champions League history because, surprisingly, this is Robert's best competition. Let's build up to it. True. I lost in the final last year, so this will be second year for me without winning it. Before that, I won it 6 in a row. Robert has won it 3 times. He actually won it 3 times in the first five seasons. And the twice he didn't win it, I won it and beat him in the final. But yeah, isn't that crazy that Rob was in the first 6 finals?
Yeah, it actually was. I've forgotten that.
And you've now, since you have won it, you've been in 2 finals, but that's it. But you haven't been in the final for the last 4 years. You haven't been in the final. But every time Robert's won it, look, he beat Real Madrid, he beat Man City, and he beat Barcelona. And he's playing Barcelona again now. So if he beats them, he'll have won the Champions League 4 times and never beaten me, which is a weird record. It's just a weird record. I'm not saying it means anything. If he wins the 4th Champions League, that's amazing.
Yeah. So basically, if I win this one, I won 4, you 8. That is 12 altogether. How many seasons have we played? 14?
13.
13, yeah.
We've won all but 1.
12 out of those.
Yeah, all but 1.
Yeah.
There's 1 final. Well, if you win it, there's only 1 last year where I got screwed. Lee says, hi mate, I enjoyed my party buffet yesterday with all my family and friends. Had a few beers. Nice one, mate. That sounds good.
Sounds good, yeah.
I haven't stopped drinking
Carl will spend
myself, but I've almost stopped drinking. almost. Hang on, I've got to remove this box. It's on my foot. That's better. I've got that thing, how you lined up thing. I'm not trying to slow you up, mate.
No problem.
Yeah, Euro only got 6.99. I'm disappointed with that. What do they want me to do? Maintain the best youth system in the world. Oh my God. That's difficult. Continue to win the Premier League, it says. Next season, challenge for the Champions League, continue to win the Premier League. Yeah, well, I'll accept it. That's the downside. It's quite hard to do that. Like if I came second, they'd absolutely be devastated.
I got a message from my board. They were very pleased because I'm challenging for a Premier League title 3 years ahead of schedule. So they don't expect much.
You got to be careful with that, Carl. If they're selling your players, it either means you're in debt or you've set it up. There is a setting for that, so make sure you're in control if you don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
Yes, you should take over. He's just asked, should I take over the selling of players? 100%. What do you say, Rob?
Yeah. I totally agree. Yeah. You have to be in charge of that.
Yeah, you have to.
It takes a bit more time, but it's worth it to get more control over your economy.
I'll just show you, Rob, this guy, this keeper, because I think it says towering keeper, and he's got jumping reach 17, aerial reach 18. Pavlo Ushap. I can't even. What is his name, Rob? Pavlo. I think I might just call him Pavlo.
Pavlo Ushavpovsky.
Well, how can he be Portuguese?
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound very Portuguese.
Oh, he's Ukrainian.
More like,
He's Ukrainian Portuguese. Place of birth, Portugal, but
double citizenship. Okay.
But he's 28 and he's got 17 Portugal caps, and I thought, you know what? I need another keeper. I've just got a funny feeling about him because he was at Juve. He went in our game. He went from Sporting to Juve, but they didn't play him. And then he went to Porto and done really well. And then he went to Saudi for a load of money, and he's done unbelievable there, keeping loads of clean sheets. And I've just got a feeling it might not happen, but I'm going to play him. I wanted someone who's good enough to play in the cup, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, but he can be just also challenging Hotza.
That's what I'm hoping. If he can kick on a bit. A 20-year-old could still improve. Interesting one. Transfer listed by request. This guy's a bit of a risk, but if they're 20 and all the top teams are interested, it makes you think you should do it. But I've made this mistake before. Finishing of 7 on I play. It's just finishing of 7 is not good, is it? I'm not doing it. I'm staying out of it.
I understand. I understand why you don't.
We need world-class players. I should be trying to get ones who are better than the ones I've got, not just ones to fill out the squad. It's just a difficult one. Oh, here we go. He's signing 150k a week. I can't believe I knocked him down so much. I'm happy with that. Towering, that's what he's called, a towering goalkeeper. I just liked his description.
Towering, that's he's not small, but
No. He rates at good. He says good Premier League. And literally, Robert, I've got no one else is going to give a shit. I've got to tell you this. When I scouted him, I swear to you, it came up as like an A something or a B plus, and then it said 3.5 stars, like potentially 4. Now I've signed him, it says 3 stars. It's depressing, mate. It's depressing.
potential as well.
3.
Yeah.
Unlikely to improve.
3.
Absolutely awful. Why does that happen, man?
Yeah, that's so difficult to it's not like you can look into the ball, you know.
I know.
I've done the same. I feel with you on this because I've done the same. I've been expecting much more by the scouts report than I really get. Yeah.
It's
And the other,
annoying.
I had players I didn't expect something from, which out turned to be good. So Stepanek wasn't off the chart. He wasn't like crazy mega talent the way I remember him, but it turned better and better. But yeah,
It's just crazy. But yeah, maybe I need to. Maybe I need to stick with him. It's not a lot I can do now. Don't think I can cancel it. But he's just not any better than what I've got, really. And I thought he was going to be. Can I cancel it? No, you can't. Do I take over all responsibilities? No. Not all. But the important ones. Buying and selling players, for sure. As long as you're willing to do it. It's so hard for us to give you this advice because we don't know how much you know. Like, with respect, you could be a really good Football Manager player or you could be a really bad Football Manager player and need more advice. So, like, it's hard. It's really hard because we can't see what you can see. And we don't know what you're doing right now.
But the general tip can be that you do sign and sell the first team players, and then you let the director of football do the under 21s, the under 18, if you're not that experienced on selling and buying players. That's maybe a general okay rule.
Yeah.
Or tip.
Yeah. I think that's fair enough.
And that's if you go to staff responsibility, you can do it there. Staff responsibilities and view. It's one way to do it.
Oh my god. Haaland's. Oh, I feel so
Oh,
sad. He's decided to retire. He's struggled to break in the first game. Time to call it a day. So he retires just before his 37th birthday.
I thought you might take a season in Al Nassr or something, but
He's only played 3 Premier League games with no goals, and last season he played 14 with only 6 goals. I'm not going to ask him to reconsider because that would mean I'd have to give him a contract. I can't have a 37-year-old. All right. I'll keep moving. Rob's got a game to play. When is the game? I've lost all track of everything. Tomorrow. Are you okay with us watching you? Yeah, you have to be.
yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, team is ready. I've used this week while you were scouting a bit, making bids. I've set up the team already, so I've decided which 11 to start with.
Ah, you're not going to believe this. I had a bid accepted of 225 million for Kenny Dahl at Barcelona. And it said Kenny Dahl is not interested in contract talks. He's currently focused on the European Championship and won't discuss his future until afterwards. Ah.
That means he could be interested.
Yeah. I was just to see what he wanted. Would you pay 225 million for Kenny Dahl? He's the best centre half in the whole game.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah.
Depends on how much that will
that would be
budget.
my entire budget. That would be my entire budget. Of course. Hang on, don't click done yet because I haven't done the. How do I get back to that? Here we go. Right, we're ready. We can attend. Crazy. Yeah, it'll be my whole wage budget. Mental. But he's 26. You just start whenever you want, mate. I get to see him anyway now. He's playing. Kenny Dahl. They've got another one. They've got that Oki Chukwu. And they've got Amadou Kamara. Did he play for you, Amadou Kamara?
Yeah.
All right, let's put it on comprehensive.
Yeah.
I'm 3 from the end for speed, in case that helps you sync with me. I don't know.
Same.
I don't know if I'm ahead or behind you. Oh, it's very dark. Wow, it's dark. Fundy just put it over. Let's put the... Oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's end to end. Okay, they got the same formation as you. Exact same formation. Oh, there's Kenny Dahl. Oh my God, I said he's good. Oh, he's at the post, the Chukwu. I said he's good.
Oh, 30 minutes went fast.
I know. Why am I nervous? I'm not even playing. Jesus Christ. Another one over.
Nervous.
Close game, man.
Close game.
Really close. Unseparable on the stats. If Barcelona score, I apologise to everyone in advance if there's some loud effing and jeffing. Who's that? That's you. Oh! Rippled the net. Roof of the net. What mentality are you, mate? Attacking. Oh, he's going for it. Fair play. Jolts.
But I will go down if I score. Yes! Oh. Get in! Offside again.
Oh, my God. What's wrong with him?
He goes into offside so many times.
They've edged it, but they haven't shown us many highlights of them, to be fair.
He's not having a good game.
See that. They're not either. They're not doing very well either, apart from Salah's on the right. And Fundy's playing well for you, and that's it. Oh, he's hit the post. Kamara, fucking hell, mate. You must have, a little bit of poo must have come out then. I don't know why I said that. Oh my God, what a save from Villalba in the 87th minute. Wow.
Come on.
What a save. Anything could happen here. I think Rob's ridden his luck a little bit.
Yeah, I have to agree on that.
At the end, anyway. They came strong at the end. Their XG is 1.94. I'll be spitting feathers if I was Barcelona. At this point, you'd hear me moaning my arse off. I'll be like, 13 shots. Blah, 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 blah. Extra time. Value for money, 0-0. I still fancy Robert to win it, to be honest.
Oh.
Oh, they've made subs as well. Oh. Oh. Harry Delat, whoever he is.
Paco Valencia injured. Ferguson back up front.
They're really tired. Safati. They're looking tired, mate. Achokru, Kamara, Dahl, red. They're extreme red. Oh.
I don't like I lose ball in
Oh! Villalba again. Well. Jesus. 16 shots, 6 on target, 2.35.
How many subs have I done? 3? Okay.
At the moment, your team died in the 75th minute, and that we haven't seen them since. But that doesn't mean anything. If it goes penalties, I fancy you with Villalba, obviously. He's got the last 2 minutes. Last minute. Oh my God. Champions League penalties.
Oh my God. Yeah.
This is why Villalba. This is why I said I preferred Villalba to Hotter. And this is why. What a game he's had. Have you got... Oh, I suppose you've taken off a couple, but... How are you feeling, Rob? Are you still alive over there? Come on, you've totally stopped talking.
Right now I'm very nervous, and I look at the body language on the players. I'm not this time. I'm not making the shooting order depending on the penalty skills. You know, I try to look at who's nervous and who's not.
Oh yeah.
So I try to find the balance there between penalty taking and nervousness.
Oh my god.
So that's why I'm using a little bit time.
He's got the spreadsheets out for this list of 11 Scousers. Yeah. There's probably no Scousers, by the way.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is exactly when you need a Steven Gerrard character.
Yeah. Okay, I've done the team talk. Should I?
Oh, here we go.
Lower the speed even more.
1-0 Barca. It's okay. Ferguson. Oh my god. You see it. I like this speed because you really it looks so slow. Oh my god.
Yes, come on.
Slow-mo penalties.
Come on, score. Yes. Pafundi, my guy.
I'm losing track.
Signed on permanent deal now.
You're level. You're all level, right? Yeah, level.
Yeah. Oh, good penalty.
2-1 Barca. I'm on it now. I can commentate again. Stepanek. Same corner. 2-2. Delat. There's the young striker they brought on. Cool. 3-2 Barca. Coupland Rice. Ooh. Keeper went the right way. 3-3. Now it's virtually sudden death. It's the last of the 5. Oki Chukwu scores. 4-3 Barca. Who is it? Who's got the pressure? Ansu Fati? Bloody hell, I didn't even know you had him. Whoa! Now it's sudden death. Bertelli. The penalties are looking worse and worse. But he kept his nerve.
Yeah, I know. Oh, young by the shield.
Oh. Brutal.
Oh well. Okay, that's it. That wasn't meant to be.
Bloody hell. Barcelona beat us both. They beat me 2 legs. Oh, man. Bloody hell. They're better than I thought, to be honest. Now I've seen them again, like seeing them play against you for 120 minutes, it made me really appreciate how good they are. Well, some of them players. They got 2 of the world's best players, I told you that. Kenny Dahl, and then this guy, Oki Chukwu. Another £200 million player. He's like mental. Mental. That is crazy. That is crazy, mate. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. That was. But you look at the stats. It was the deserved team to win.
No.
It was like you said. Like you said, I think I was out of, after 65, 70. Didn't see me create anything more.
No.
They kept on making chances. So
they made good subs. They made a couple of good subs. That young striker, he might not be young, Dilat, who they brought on, he gave them new energy. He just was running everywhere, and Villalba was a monster. Oh mate, this is unheard of now. This is a anomaly. We have now failed to win the last two Champions Leagues, Real Madrid and Barcelona and Real Madrid. What is going on?
What disappoints me is Ferguson, who lets me down.
Yeah.
He's done so much, so can't blame him. Happens. Shit happens.
Isabel's asked a question, said, are you still doing the save next season? Yeah, we are, because we're rebuilding. I've got, like, for example, I gotta talk about my team, but Erling Haaland has just retired, and I've got Wirtz and Musiala, who are like mid-30s. They're going to be leaving, so it's a bit of a rebuild. And also, I'm not going to lie, this happened a couple of years ago, so I feel like I owe it to myself. If I show you facilities, due to move into the 87,000 capacity Kent Hammer, Kent Hammer Arena on the 28th of June 2038. So in two years we move into the Kent Hammer Arena. I want to have one season there, and then we can stop. But if they name a stadium after you, you kind of want to see it, right?
Yeah.
And the other teams have got stronger, so it's gone from total dominance from us to the last two Champions Leagues. We haven't won. So
that's true.
I
was damn close now.
The multiplayer save after this. Well, the one we were talking about the most was doing Bristol City and Bristol Rovers. So, but there will definitely be another one. But we're not sure exactly. There's so many ways you could do it, but
yeah, it'll be cool to do a Milano save as well. We'll see.
Yeah, we've definitely got time before October, but yeah, we are coming to the end of this one, I would say. But it's funny how it regenerates itself. Like a few seasons ago, we probably were ready to finish, and then it started regenerating a bit. Oh, that kooky guy just won Young Player of the Season. Oh my God. I am in my 100th season with Liverpool. What?
100th season. That's impressive.
Why have we got to change then? We're only 13 in. I like my
Does Mo Salah still play?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Jesus. I've got a tax bill of 23.5 million because I've made such a profit. I've made a 1.85 billion profit over the last 3 years. So I'm getting taxed 23 million. I knew that would happen at some point. Here we go. West Ham chairperson provides 21 million. They always do that. That's all you're allowed to do. So they do it every year. We are now in the transfer window, so I am. Oh, Robert.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I know I did win the league. You know, I was 210 million in debt, right? I'm now 43 million in profit.
Nice. That's good.
That's just come out of nowhere. Income.
Yeah. Sometimes do in this.
Sponsorship. I got 100 million in sponsorship. And 134 million of other, whatever other is. We're fiddling the books over here, I'm telling you. I suppose that's the sponsor money that comes in basically every year. Must come in at this point. Hey, Paul. Paul says you got better owners than me. I got taken over what was called a tycoon, and in the 2 and a bit seasons I've had them, they've put 0 and taken out over $1 billion. That was my first one. This is my second takeover, but Rob will tell you my first ones they just took all the money out. Exact same as what you've said. It was frustrating. I've decided to spend all my money on. Oh, they've turned that money down. So Barcelona accepted that 150 plus 75, and now they've turned it down. They've turned it down. I'm trying to unsettle him now. I've decided that he would be the ultimate player. He kept Ferguson quiet. It convinced me in that final. And I didn't score against. I had trouble scoring against them, so that would massively weaken them and strengthen me. A team I've never heard of won the Champions League 30 times. Who's that?
Getting curious.
Ash name European Men's Player Award. He's nicked it back off Ferguson, who won it 3 in a row. Now Ash is on 2 in a row. Interesting thing about this is the men's award this year. First, Johnny Ash. Second, Rocky. Third, Samu. Yeah, they're not. They don't want my. They're not accepting my deal anymore. It's so annoying. What if I offer them more cash? I'll just keep offering them. They'll crack.
At some point they do. Mantova, isn't that an Italian team?
Yeah. Yeah, Italian. Oh, maybe they had like a mad takeover. Well. Robert, what a weird season we've had.
Yeah,
we both ended up being disappointed about the Champions League.
Yeah. To be honest, I have to look at the bigger picture here. 97 points, only 5 behind you in the league. Reaching the Champions League final. That's an improvement if you take the last 5-6 into account. So, yeah. Just have to go on next season again.
Yeah. I've forgotten I've signed an 18-year-old wonder kid left back. That's pleasing. I'd forgotten all about him. With determination 20. He looks absolutely off the charts. Yeah, well done me. I desperately need a left back. I don't know. I've done my best. I'm going to have to sell. I've got God knows how many goalkeepers I've got to sell, though. I was just about to sell one then.
You had like, had like five, 6 of them.
Oh, I've got more than that.
In the, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to loan them out, I think.
Are you really going for Kennedal? I can understand that.
Oh, he's so good. I don't know if I've seen a player with better stats than him. He's ridiculous. His stats are so good you could put him in any position on the pitch. He's that good. Let's see who's technically... No, it's different. The most money is not the same as the best player. Yeah, Kenny Dale comes up as number 2 on my list. I mean, it's making me think about going for someone else. But you know,
yeah, I understand both.
You can move down the list and then you'll find it, you know. Jesus, he's done well. Yeah, I don't know. It's not what I was originally thinking. It's kind of deciding what position you need. Like, I think if there's players I should move on maybe if I'm gonna get some other ones in. Kenny Dahl is second best. Augustin Martinez is the best. He says not for sale, so I'm gonna try and buy him instead now. It says they're unwilling to sell him.
Wow, looking at him.
He's
That was a
mental.
lot of green numbers.
Oh, he is mental.
He's mental.
Well, I'll start with 100 million. Nope. Someone will crack. It can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny Dahl, they've turned it down again. I'll go a little bit more, but this is turning into a bit of a saga. 210, they've said no. I'll go 220. I think I had to pay 350 for Haaland in the end, didn't I? Jesus.
I think you did, yeah. I was crazy back in the days, huh?
I wonder if that one move did it for me. I wonder if that was it.
Yeah, maybe. I guess you. You would have been better than me anyway, I think. But yeah,
This guy's good. 2 Wonder Kids I've just signed. So I'm happy with that. Much stronger. I'm going to play this guy. I'm definitely going to play him. He's not 19 till next year, but he's going to play. And then I've got this guy, Lucas Janecki, who I just paid probably over for. They bought him for 8.5 million last year and they sold him for 87 million. This is my guy who's going to play left wing for me. And I'm an idiot, by the way, bidding for that guy who's a left winger, 150 million, when I've just bought this guy in, who I completely forgot about. I'm not going to lie, completely forgot. Got way too excited. The frightening thing is, Salvador can play left wing. Absolutely frightening that I could put Salvador as a left winger. Look at Salvador. I actually think I'm wasting him as a DM. Jesus.
Yeah, but yeah, either sell or retrain him or change the position, or what are you thinking then?
Wow, he's older now. It's harder to do, but
Yeah.
why are people are trying to loan all my players now? We're in June. Why are people trying to loan them in June?
Trying to be early.
Everton have just bid money for my young centre-back, Miles Eggleton. He's got 9 heading. See, when this sort of thing happens, I'm always likely to sell. My coaches say leading National League, potentially. And then it says unambitious, lack of determination. Yeah, they can have him. Percentage of next sale, 50%. They accepted it, so that's fine by me. That means that I'll get half the money they sell him for. I love this game, Robert, even though I'm still a bit gutted about what happened to us.
Yeah, me too.
Did it make it better for you that I also didn't win the Champions League? Be honest, did it make it better? Did it make your loss better?
After now, not a single thought after my being on that you lost in the semis. I was just happy not playing an even better team in the final. That was, to be honest, I was a bit content when you got knocked out because I thought that I would have an easier match in the final. But I didn't underestimate them, but I just thought that you're going to be even tougher. So that's my take on it.
Yeah. When does the transfer window actually open?
Maurizio signs for Leicester. This Van Nuven guy is going to be my backup goalkeeper next season. Should we sell this guy? Is he transfer listed? No, he's not. You have to pay more. Nope. I dislike it when I put in non-negotiable. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's getting late.
I've no idea what you're talking about, but yay!
You know when they offer for your players, I would do it a lot myself. Non-negotiable. There we have it. But I'm supposed to do that, not the AI teams. I hate what they do, but of course I should do it.
I'm going to
Especially
put
when
out
they're making
Kenny Dahl for 220 million. It's crazy.
I can't join that race. I tell you. I've done my signings. I have 6 players coming in now in July, so a lot of them youngsters. So I'll wait until the 1st of July, I think, with the little I have left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. The market will change a bit after 1st of July, so I have 10 mil left. So
10 mil. That's nothing. Oh no, Arsenal have come in for one of mine that I've got on my list. Another one. Dixon, 18-year-old wonder kid, for 35.5 million plus future incentives. I didn't want to go for him now. Arsenal going for him focuses the mind, mate. Focuses the mind. I'm going to have to go for it. I'm going to have to go for him as well. He's only 18, but teamwork, vision, work rate he's got. This could be terrible. How do you know? There's no way of knowing, is there? I've just got to take a hit on it. Well, that's weird. Because Arsenal offered 35 million, rising to 50. And I only offered 35 and they accepted it. What is that all about?
yeah, what is that?
What is that? It doesn't make sense, does it? That's not just me being mental. That just makes no sense. They shouldn't have accepted my offer.
So they're trying to press Arsenal for a price, but not you? Weird.
It is weird. also weird how many teams are coming in for my young players. Like lots of players, lots of teams.
I'm tempted to retrain Evan Ferguson as inside forward left.
Hang on, this is already mental. What? He's 32. Have you completely lost it? I've got to help Robert here. He's totally lost it.
No. Let me finish my points. Paco Valencia is what I'm looking now is their attributes, and they're not far away from each other. Actually, Paco is better in the air. He's better at heading. He scores more on corners. So the thing I have to determine is how much better is Ferguson on pace and finishing and those kind of things. Yeah.
Can I just tell you this then? In that case, that you should do what you think's best. Ars Thompson's just got his first international cap for Luxembourg. Ars Thompson is worth 14.5 to 17.5 million. There's a player in there. He done well at Northampton last year. He could be a player, which is mad.
Ferguson is still a bit better, so I'll keep him. But both are 4 stars now. Ferguson is declining. He's going down. He's gone from 4.5 to 4 stars, and that's the same as Paco.
All right, I'm going to tell you something now. I'm going to tell you something now that happens. I'll be honest with you. At the end of every season, this is never the time to judge the star rating, because as soon as they start playing again, the stars go up again. And that is 100% fact. Yeah. So be careful on that. I've been bitten before and binned someone off thinking, they're slipping a bit, they're declining a bit. And I've sold them, Mata Sarr and others, and then looked at them again and I'm like, Jesus, they're playing unbelievable. They're still world class, but they're just not playing for me anymore.
That's a good point. I'm going to listen to that.
Yeah. Thanks. It's a weird one.
But I have to see it 1st of July where Ferguson and Paco are.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll train Paco into left winger. We'll see. Got some promising youngsters coming in. Conor Bradley coming in, Pafundi on a permanent deal. But no world beaters, but I don't have money for that.
No. All right. That is it for this evening, I think. All these loan offers coming in. Oh my God. You're not getting them unless you pay the money. We're not sure when we'll be back, are we, Robert?
No.
We won't be back tomorrow night because West Ham are playing. And then, well, I can tell you this. I will be back on Tuesday. That much I can tell you. And I'm going to save it there because I've got decisions to make about players here and it's too much for me to do at this point. I will definitely be back Tuesday night and we'll take it from there, guys. Thank you so much for watching us tonight. Can't believe we're going to be on season 14 in the next session.
Yeah.
So I look forward to seeing you guys. on Tuesday. Hope you have a good week, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.